We are back here live on tape from St. Armand's Circle with international music sensation Dovydas, who has approximately 1.8 million subscribers on YouTube and on other social media platforms as well. Dovydas, again, thank you so much for spending time with us. I know you're getting ready to perform here live in St. Armand's Circle to help raise funds for hurricane relief in this town that was so devastated by Helene. We're standing in front of the Neptune sculpture, and as you were pointing out, the water here in St. Armand's Circle was up to about Neptune's waist. So that's how bad it was, and so many of these businesses here have been really hurt badly. You're famous for playing in parks, boardwalks, and promenades. How often do you play in clubs and theaters? And what has been the largest crowd you've played in front of?
So I think when we form our dreams of becoming successful in the field of entertainment, whether that's musicianship or comedy or acting, the world in which we formed our dreams no longer exists because it was the world before the internet. And those particular industries had history of decades of doing something in a certain way.
Sure.
Very particular way. So to be a successful musician, you used to need an album,
right?
Sign a record deal,
radio play,
yep. And then you go on the road to promote the album and promote your act, your band, and perform in front of real people because there was no other way to connect with the people.
Right.
I tried pursuing the traditional route. I tried to do everything there is to do as a musician by the book.
Right.
And it turns out that the book is outdated. The rules no longer apply. And I've tried so hard.
Right, yeah.
Albums, agents, producers, managers,
sure.
Go on the road, theaters, venues. And thanks to this new technology, which is, if you think about it 100 years ago, the brand new technology at the time was vinyl records.
Vinyl records, sure.
Until then, you could only hear music if you saw it live,
right.
And then recorded sound revolutionized, so you could enjoy Billie Holiday, you could enjoy Frank Sinatra without ever needing to see them in person.
Right.
Now, thanks to the technology of video, literally what we're doing right now with our little microphones and a little lens right there, this will be seen by way more people than there are in person. So what I realized that a tall...
But we love all the people that are here, right? Give yourselves a round of applause because you're absolutely awesome.
So what I believe, and this has gradually shifted into this philosophy, into this belief throughout the years of how I'm doing this, that actually a tall stage with big lights and big sound and fireworks and huge arena actually is more disconnecting music from real people and real music experience. Where on the street, on the ground level, without elevation, without artificial lights, you're able to connect with the people more, and I'm able to ask them what they want to hear. I'm able to ask how they like the song that I wrote, that I just played. I'm able to invite if somebody sings, and by result, the views on those videos outperform videos of rock stars playing arenas.
No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. And darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me.
And I don't know how that happens. There seems either some sort of magic or some spirit to the videos or some secret sauce that connects to the soul of the viewer, where you'll see a video of a really popular artist playing in front of 50,000 people, and my video playing for 5 people will be viewed by more persons around the world.
Yeah, and I think it is what you said before, that musical connection that you have with the group of people that are there in the immediate surroundings. Mm-hmm. And of course the people that step up and just absolutely destroy. So you've had so many incredible singers come up organically and start playing with you. Have you had a few duds, like at karaoke where you're sitting there going, is she done? Oh, he's gonna do another song? Oh boy.
I think, so I do not judge musical performance based on musical talent.
Okay.
I judge it on honesty.
Oh, good.
If it's true and if it comes from the heart, the missed notes are not important.
Yes.
What's important, the special experience that they had. Because I had people that never sang in public.
Right.
And it was their first time holding a microphone. It was their first time singing in public. The only other times they sang was either in the shower or in the private. So they get to do something so close to their soul, so intimate, that they were so shy all of their life.
Yeah.
They didn't even share it with their parents or their friends or siblings. And now they do it in public, and now they do it on camera.
Right.
And that is a very, very magical moment.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that every time it happens.
It's a wonderful gift that you give to people. And I believe it's the true spirit of karaoke, because having been stationed in the Marine Corps in Japan, karaoke is about that. It's the performance. It's what's
Yes.
in your heart.
I used to spend my nights out in a barroom. Liquor was the only love I've ever known. But you rescued me from the bottom and brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine.
You do what's called looping, which to somebody that's not in the business of music is really hard to wrap my brain around. Can you, I know you have a course that people
Yes,
can find on
I have a
Dovydas
course.
on the YouTube channel that does break it down. Can you try to explain it sort of in layman's terms, what looping is?
So my course, my exclusive masterclass course, is on www.imdovy.com. And just like in any recording studio, throughout the beginning of the recording music industry, musicians would go into the studio, and the sound engineer would mic them up or plug them in, and they would track a couple tracks, and then they could rewind it back and they play something on top. Thanks to the modern technology and the looping station, I'm able to do that in real time. So I have 5 tracks, like a mini portable recording studio with faders and
cool.
channels
Wow.
and knobs, and I'm able to like track a guitar, click record, and it immediately plays back, and then I can add bass and drums and harmonica and vocals and claps and any other sounds, and then throughout the performance of music I can eliminate parts and then reintroduce them back, just like it would be performed by a 4-person band in a real life setting. On the chorus there's claps, on the pre-chorus perhaps the drums drop out, and maybe there's a section where there's only bass and kick. I'm able to do that in real time and sort of not only just play music, but also record it, produce it, mix it, and master it. So it's almost like a recording studio audio engineer slash DJ slash guitarist and singer.
Created into a live performance. All right, we've taken up enough of your time. I know you have a lot of fans that are going to come here and watch this performance. Please tell everybody that's watching at home how to get in touch with you, if they want to send you an email, follow you on Instagram, or if they want to hire you for their corporate or private event.
Simply, if you go on www.imdovy.com, and I'll text you that so you can overlay it in the edit.
Got it.
And there's a contact form, so fill it out and send me a message, and we will get back to you.
Well, I will say this from the bottom of my heart. We've done a lot of these shows now, and to be able to come here, out here in person and be able to interview you has been a real treat and a real honor. Thank you so much for
Thank
being
you,
a part of
Kerry.
the show.